Well, welcome to Dark Dave's shop. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Now, I know 90% of my shots are motorcycle. Well, so here's the wood shop. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour here. I'm not going to show everything. I'm working on a couple of projects. Just as an example, everybody knows what this is, right? That's right, it's wood. All right, this is going to be what most people consider a rocking horse. Now, this particular one is not going to be a rocking horse. The one over there is. This, just fold out. This is going to be a pole horse. So it's going to have a couple of bolts on here so they can pull it around with a little chain. Reason that one's getting that is the simple fact of sometimes you have to do something different. Now, you might be questioning the outfit. Now, a little bit on the big side. My beard's white. Some kids seem to think I'm someone else. Now, I know the channel's called Dark Dave Shop. What do you think? Now, I do make toys. I don't make a huge amount of them. I am not by any means the world's greatest woodworker. I'm pretty good. I can make stuff. I can make it look really nice. I also make stuff that's more handmade and more off the cuff like these. The reason I do this is for the kids. Now, I want you to share this with me. Not because I think that you need to do things like this or me asking for anything. All I want is for you to share this and to think what it takes to make a kid's day. Doesn't matter if you had a bad day, let's make the kids' day. Doesn't matter if you're the poorest person there is, a smile, a hug, something. It will give the kid a great experience. Let's help kids out. Excuse me, something got in my throat there. Again, this is Dark Dave Shop. We are a motorcycle / wood shop. Now, I don't do work on other people's motorcycles. I do little things on mine. I add things. So far, I haven't taken anything away. I have added and changed things. But the big thing is the wood shop. Now, I'm going to have some video of that. I don't know how much of it is going to be able to be heard. So I'm probably going to use my other camera a lot because there's a lot of noise in a wood shop. That's the easy part. You measure the simplest way possible, which is just put the other board on it, pull it forward, let's see, right about there. Yep. Just a touch more. Yep. Now I have 2 legs for the pull behind. So that's pretty good. It's really easy. Now I got to do the cutouts. So I've got to do a cutout so it'll fit when I hook it on the bottom. This is going to have wheels on either side, here and here. Actually, it's here and here. This one is going to be the same thing. It's going to get the cutout. It's going to have wheels. So when they pull it, it's fine. I'm going to have to put a bar at the bottom so these don't wiggle out. The top's going to be slightly inset, but I'm also going to put a pacer. All right. Now I'm here at the bandsaw again because I've got a little cleanup I've got to do here. So I turn the bandsaw on. Sometimes you're cutting really fine. You want to make sure that you've got it so that when you do your round off, it's going to be nice. Now, when I talk round off, this is what you're going to do with the router. And I'm not ready for it yet because I do the end cuts, which are on this side. This is the worst side. So I'm going to cut a track in there wide enough for that to sit like that. I'm going to do one there and one up here. Now for that, I got to set up my table saw. Now that's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to pull one of these out. Now let's see, I want to find the best point because it's got a little bit of a weak spot. So I might have to trim it, but I don't know. I don't think so, because see, it's gonna have a nice long taper, so I think that's gonna be fine. So I need my trusty measure point. Got my pencil. Pencil. Here's the pencil. Now, while I'm doing this, I might as well quickly go through. As you can see, I've got a lot of screwdrivers, wrenches, Phillips, etc. Reason why is I do more than just wood shop. I am known for doing a million things. My table is a disaster right now because I got a couple of different projects going. I've got a bench, which is nice. I've got a dollhouse, which is in the process of being figured out. There's the legs for the bench. There's what the rocking horse looks like. The rolling horse, it cuts off about where the rockers are, and you just have the wheels. I've got my table saw. You want to keep saws covered when they're not being used so the moisture will wick off instead of staying on. I don't know what I'm going to do with the extra wood there. I've got my 2x10, my 2-point sander, my router. I have everything I think I need. Got my vacuum. I'm trying not to run it while I'm doing these so you guys can hear me a little better. Hopefully you can, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think. So we're going to quickly, and yes, I do this by eye. I know there's a lot of people who are like, no, you must measure everything. I'm like, hey, I am not one of those shops. Turn it on. You always let it get up to speed. The reason you do it by eye, you want to make every one of these individual. There you go. Perfect. Now, yeah, it's a little more on one side. That way, if I decide to trim it later, I can. Go turn that off for a minute. I'm hoping you guys enjoy this. I've got the two cameras so that I can get a good shot of each. I'm hoping that this is fun for you guys. I'm going to also do some other stuff with this, but please join me, and thank you guys very much.